So there's so much been going on recently. I'm a little bit behind with the unboxing videos. There's been so much good content coming out. Now this is the Small Faces 1968 album, Ogdens Nut Gone Flake. And this 50th anniversary reissue came out a couple of weeks ago. Now it's available 2 separate boxes, so they haven't bundled vinyl and CDs together. What we've got here is a 3 LP coloured vinyl box set, and there's also a 3 CD and a DVD box set, which I'll show you in a minute. But this is the vinyl offering. It's a lift-off lid box, and it's made up of 3 albums. You get the original mono, the stereo, and then an album of outtakes. The original round cover is excellently represented here, and it's quite a weighty package, so let's open it up. Now this version here is actually the version that you can buy through the official Small Faces store. So one of the exclusives is this signed print. Kenny Jones has signed this print of the album cover artwork. It's quite sad in a way to reflect that it's just Kenny Jones now, but it looks great. I mean, what can you say? It's extremely frameable. I think any Small Faces fan is going to really enjoy putting this in a frame and putting it on the wall for relatively little premium. I think this box is £60. Well worth the investment, I think. So that's there is actually something on the back of here as well, funnily enough, that if you do frame it, no one's ever going to see that. So that's the signed print. What I really quite like is this book. So it's not a hardcover book, but it's a very glossy, perfect bound 12 by 12 volume, and they've done it sort of topsy-turvy, so you got the front cover on the back cover on the front. But I really like it. It's full of good content. Kenny Jones has done an introduction at the beginning. Yeah, just takes you through all the classic photos, tape boxes, lots of notes, stories, press cuttings. So it's really just about as good a book as you could want with something like this. If you've got some sheet music here, I think that's an excellent job. It's quite thick, quite heavy actually, so it's quite substantial. Don't be put off that it's not a hard cover book. It's really well done. And then after that, it's really quite straightforward. There's 3 vinyl records, but in good old British fashion, they're red, white and blue, coloured vinyl. This is the mono, there's a stereo. The tracks are written here. They all come in polyline sleeves, so the mono's the red vinyl. This is the stereo, which is white vinyl. And the actual sides, I've just noticed they're labelled 1 to 6. So it's not side 1 and side 2 on each of the vinyl records. So this is the outtakes and rarities. Now on the CD set you actually get a few extra, because the running time of a vinyl record doesn't allow for the full selection. Or another way of looking at it is you just get extra selection on the CD. So as you probably worked out, this is the blue vinyl record here. So this album's obviously been out quite a few times before. I think in terms of the cost and the presentation, if you're a fan, it's definitely justified going for it one more time. I don't think there'll be any more anniversaries editions, but you know, never say never. It's quite simple really, I quite like it. There's not too much in the way of gimmicks. It's just the 3 records, the book and the print. It's a lovely item. So that's the vinyl box set. Let me just show you the CD version. Slightly different approach for the CD and DVD book set. So again, you've got mono, stereo. The 3rd CD is outtakes with some extra bits, and then there's a DVD which includes TV performances and rare video, etc. So the discs, the optical discs here are set in the inside cover, as you can see there. The original labels are quite cleverly recreated on the front of each disc. And then this book is very much similar to what you saw in the other set. It doesn't feel like there's quite as much content, although I might be wrong on that. This is obviously a hardback presentation because there's no box, so this has to contain and protect the CDs and the DVD. So you pays your money and you takes your choice really. This CD set retails for around the £50 mark, I think. And as far as the vinyl record set goes, that's about £60. So it's not actually, there's not that much discrepancy between the two sets. Sometimes vinyl sets can be extortionately expensive, but they're reasonably close in price. So of course this album is one of many 50th anniversaries out this year, but it's a classic record. This is Paul from Super Deluxe Edition, taking a look at Small Faces 50th anniversary of Ogdens Nut Gone Flake.